So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up,
try to look it up. So I go to my page, try to see if you can watch it.
Play defensively. Running right, it's Dorsett. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. They'll run. It's Dorsett. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Here we go. 60 or. Showing it. Protein spill.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Marvin Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And this is good. Our score is 7-0 Tennessee. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Hey, do you think, I don't get why, but she thinks that the SIM card is something to do with her information. Like, she thinks that, I don't know, like, I don't know. Call her. She in the room.
They begin the drive with Charles. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
Mute your mic, though, because they won't be able to hear your conversation.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Griffin. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Tighten up, go. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
The first down carry here for Charles. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
91. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Double dog. Double dog. That's the way.
Here's Gurley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Charles. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Griffin. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 3rd down, Griffin. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Christian Kirksey drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing.
Touchdown, Titans. Todd Gurley, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own.
You watching the broadcast?
You want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a
Try
nice
it.
start.
Go to my page. Click on like me, and you'll see it.
That's a great way to send a message to the opposing
Nigga,
team.
search up Quandarius here.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Hey.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
If you want to watch magic, rewind it. And watch how I just scored on this nigga.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those...
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
To the crib.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Going right side here, and that's complete. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. They'll run it with Neal. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Down. 8 read. 54. Hey, Alpha. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Big rip.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown
I knew I should have ran that bitch, man. That shit was sweet.
Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
That's how he got his touchdown in the last game. FCS pick 6.
Before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands right there.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, boy. Maybe a play a little.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. First possession of the third quarter.
This nigga sucks.
So maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed.
This nigga
That's
sucks.
the equivalent of running out the wrong
This shit
door
sickening.
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
I don't know how I was letting this nigga beat.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams
Yeah,
actually doing that back in the good old days.
Go. 70 Indy. Yeah.
On first down, it's Gurley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. Now it's Dorsett. He's got the first down inside the 10. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. On first and goal, Gurley. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. becomes carry number 10 for Gurley.
Damn, what? Come on.
Takes it inside.
I should just kept running straight.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw.
Damn. Good shit, good shit. That nigga lucky as fuck.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Damn, that nigga's wide open.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. They had it 1st and goal. 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion, left side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go with Charles. And an alley to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Griffin. Throwing right, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Griffin to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 20. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter.
I'm winning.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be over. Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back at New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Go. Yo, hit it.
Now it's Gurley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Ready, ready. 18 Gator. 54. Get it.
On the give, this is Dorsett, and he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Hey, Haywood.
Check nickel.
Spike.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go.
Huncho, his name is like Huncho 260 or something like that.
He's got to be much more pleased. Just the one interception.
Big
They've got
Huncho.
the lead here in the fourth.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team
Oh,
is.
here it goes.
Throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. That's
This
extra work
playoffs
for your
looking good.
defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown,
Goodbye.
Titans. Todd Gurley with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role.
I know it's over. I hope he don't quit. Because if he quit, he got a beat kick.
Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
Y'all niggas should have bet y'all money.
Bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Better tell them niggas to pay up.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run from the gun with Charles. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Griffin. And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Put him on the buses.
Now Gurley. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Bro, what is dude on, bro? Come on, man. Come on, man.